Hey, my name's Colwen. I'm just gonna start talking. Um, I'm sure I'm gonna parrot a lot of other people's ideas and concepts, and what I'm saying isn't anything new. My Nintendo Switch died on me. It just didn't want to turn on for some reason. I don't know why, and nobody around here can fix them. So I went out and I got a brand new Nintendo Switch. Cost me $330 that I know I shouldn't have fucking spent, but oh no, I swore before the minute mark. Good thing I don't get paid for these videos. Please, guys, like, comment, subscribe. I would very much enjoy being able to make money off of YouTube a little bit. And I was told by the manager that yeah, you should be able to put your SD card in there and it'll be fine. No, it wanted to reformat and even said on there, don't worry, we won't delete the save data. My 3-year-old Animal Crossing island, and I did a lot of time traveling in that, so that was probably older than 3 years. Still, whatever. Minecraft gone, Skyrim, Borderlands. My let's playing of the what's it called, the Cthulhu game and BioShock, all that gone. So now I'm currently re-downloading all that stuff. Just doing the Animal Crossing one right now. I dropped that Switch a few too many times. It got beat up, and yeah, I mean, if I can get it fixed, that'll be nice. If not, I'm gonna get a case for this one on my next paycheck. But what really infuriates me is I'm hoping this doesn't happen. It hasn't happened so far with any of these games, and I don't think it will. But the concept of, oh, I can't work on this console. I belong on another console. That's how Borderlands is. In order to get the Borderlands collection on the Switch, only comes with Borderlands 1 on the game card, and you need a code that comes in the package to download the other versions. And the only reason I decided to go ahead and keep Borderlands for the Switch is I paid like $20 for it, and that's how much a used copy on the PS3 cost me back in the day. So it's like, Borderlands 1 is still a damn good game. Like, alright, okay. But that means that somebody out there downloaded Borderlands 1 onto their console with all the other ones and basically got it for cheap or free. Like, if you want to make the game card the key to download the game, I don't like that idea, but I understand that idea, but it can't be locked to the console. I miss the days, the PS2 just over my shoulder here. The PS2 just over here, right? I miss the days of just stick the CD in and it plays. Oh, you have the memory card, stick that in there. And then what you can do is you take the game, you take the memory card, you go over to your friend's place, you leave your console here, you go play on his console. But the greedy motherfuckers out there, literally, they want me to, oh, you bought your game console for $300? And then you bought your games for $50, $60, $80 each? Oh, your game console broke? Well, all those games are trash also. You gotta rebuy all your new game, all your other games. Like, what? That's like whenever you buy a VCR or a DVD player, you gotta rebuy all your VHS and DVDs. Heard a story one time about a kid that he had a Super Nintendo and he had different games for it, and he told his mom, I want a copy of Super Mario All-Star, which is Super Mario 1, 2, and 3 on the Super Nintendo. And she completely misunderstood, traded in the Super Nintendo for a Nintendo with Mario Brothers 1, 2, and 3 on it. No! It's another story I heard about a dumb mom that kept wanting to throw away the game consoles, and then years later, oh, wait, a Sega Genesis goes for how much? And in that story, the kid took really good care of his game collection. Had them all stored in a dresser drawer on towels and whatnot, and like, oh no, there weren't autistics back then. Come look at my spoon collection. Grandpa never eats steak and potatoes at the same time because it tastes funny weird to him. Wear the same exact clothes every single day. They just didn't want to recognize it. That's the problem. These corporations are just outright getting greedy. Like, okay, so if they wanted to sell me Skyrim, no. If they had Elder Scrolls 6, I want to say, because Skyrim was the number 5, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. If they wanted to sell Elder Scrolls 6 on the Switch, you could put a terabyte micro SD card in. Hurry up, fucker. You could put a 1 terabyte or a 500 gig SD card in these Switch game consoles, okay? And there's no way a modern day game takes up more than 20 gigs. Okay? Like, no. I don't remember how big Skyrim is, but I'm gonna have to re-download all that shit. But they have the technology to do it. So if they sold me Skyrim 6 on the game card, and it was all on the card, and then they told me, hey, if you pay, $100 for this game card, when we send out the DLC, you get the DLC included, and it will download right to the game card. You know what? I'd be willing to pay $100 for that. Because when Fallout came out, brand new, it was $40, $50 for the game base on the PS3. And then you had the Honest Heart, and then you had the different DLCs. So it bumped it from $50 to about $90. Okay, I would have been like I just said, buy the game card for $100, and when the DLC comes out, or you can get the other version for cheaper for only $50, but it's just the base game. And then yes, when the DLC comes out and you pay for the DLC, that DLC downloads onto the game card. It's been said before. Okay? If buying, okay, that was a bad example. The game is in the console right now. If buying isn't owning, then piracy isn't stealing. Yes, there's fair use. Yes, they're worried about us pirating their games and selling them. But other guys have said this, okay? If you're pirating the stuff, you're a fan. And the reason why you're pirating it is either you're broke, or it's hard to get a hold of, both, it's too expensive. They're gonna price themselves out of the market. All the car companies are like, hey, let's make all luxury cars, but then nobody can afford their luxury cars. Hey, let's make overpriced luxury concept games. But we can say, like, it's going on with the Switch 2 right now. They're bricking people's consoles and stuff. It wouldn't surprise me if that's what happened with my Animal Crossing Switch, because it kept on saying, we want to download the update, and it wouldn't surprise me if they bricked it, because I didn't want to download the update. Is that a thing? I don't know. I'm going to stop talking. Thank you guys for joining me on this rant about game consoles and stuff. I was afraid this was going to be longer, but it's not bad. Personal life-wise, I've been working like 6 days a week. I'm going in later on tonight to do a 12-hour shift, watching a bakery over in London. I've done it before. It's nice, quiet. It's going to be better at night because the sun won't be up. I'm taking Lexapro. Sometimes I'll skip a day, but it's helping me a lot. I'm smoking a lot less weed. I got that backlog of Legos. And what do? I go out and get more. I've got a Mega Bloks Halo armor suit thing. I got a Star Wars Clone Trooper battle pack, and somebody said I should do Ninjago again. So I've got this, and I've done this guy before. Yeah, things overall are doing alright. I'm still dealing with emotional depression bullshit, and one thing that's really frustrating is the internet here sometimes lags up really bad, and for like 2-3 days it's, can I upload a video? No. Okay, never mind. Can I upload a video? Oh, never mind. So, yeah, I'm trying to do a video a day. Alright. Thank you guys for watching. This is me ranting about video games the way they're going right now and showing off some Legos I got. Thank you guys for watching. I'm Colwen. Bye-bye.